YouTube? Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh here. Today's duel is going to be between the Lair of Darkness and the Waive of Light Deck straight out of the box run. I will be running the Lair of Darkness. He will be running the Waive of Light. We're going to go ahead and shuffle and cut each other's deck and get this duel going.
Waive of Light's better.
Like I said in my videos, which I will be uploading both of them at the end of this clip, so make sure you stick around and watch that. But the Waive of Light is a lot about counter traps, whereas the Lair of Darkness is about deck destruction. This is straight out of the box, no tweaking or anything, so that way you guys can see how it runs. Let's hope they're shuffled well enough. Alright. Should probably wear that out. There we go. Alright. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is tails.
Of course it is.
You can go first. And like always, we will be running the anime-ish rules. So that's meaning that we will not be telling what the other person's card effect is. And seeing as these decks are fairly new, that's going to be kind of tough because I don't know half of those cards.
I'm going to activate the Sanctum of Perth. Yeah. Alright, that one. Then, I'm going to go ahead and throw Guiding a Red Knight in my Pendulum Zone. Then I want to normal summon Harvest Angel of Wisdom. And then I will set a card face down and I will end my turn.
Alright. Not a bad move. I'm going to activate the Lair of Darkness.
Of course.
I'm going to summon Curry Bandit. I'm going to activate his effect. I'm going to excavate the top 5. I can add 1 of spells and traps.
I'm going to activate Drastic Drop Off.
Which does?
When your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, they must discard it.
Okay. I'll activate Reoccurring Nightmare, which allows me to add 2 monsters with 0 defense in my graveyard to my hand. And I will end my turn.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I will summon Power Angel Valkyria, and they will both attack you for 2,100 each, so 42 total.
Oof.
And I will then end my turn.
I'm going to summon Infernal Dragon.
It's a cool looking card.
And I end my turn. I am going to activate Grin and Grave Virus. By the way, if that powers up light, it does not work because they are all dark.
Fairies.
Okay. I'm just saying they're all dark. And Alright, so I am going to tribute her for Grinning Grave Virus's effect. Too bad it wasn't 2,000 or more. which sucks, but you now destroy one card in your hand that is at least 1,500. Alright. I didn't want to use mine and then leave myself open, so continue. You already drew. I'm pretty sure you already drew.
Oh, I was on my turn, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. I summoned the Goddess of Light. And she is at 2,700, and she will attack your Infernal Dragon.
Alright.
And then I will end my turn. Oh, here, I'll add that back into my deck somewhere else.
Go ahead.
Since I accidentally looked at it. Oh. When I draw a fairy, except during the damage step, I can reveal it. And then draw one more card. So I drew a fairy.
Okay. I'm going to activate Dark Light. Tribute one dark monster with 1,500 more attack. Destroy all monsters that were special summoned this turn. Too bad you didn't special summon, but I'm attributing him.
He will take face though.
What is it? 14?
17.
17? 9.
I'll end my turn.
Oh, and you now get a token. I totally forgot about this. Because of Lair of Darkness. Defense position, 1,000. Yeah, okay. So I already drew. Then activate Boogie Trap. Discard 2 cards. And I will summon Lilith, Lady of Lament, and with it being normal summon, I can target or reveal 3 normal traps from my deck. My opponent randomly chooses one.
That's not revealing.
Well, I don't have to reveal. I just pick.
Oh.
Well, I guess, I mean, it says reveal. Yeah.
I don't want to pick any of these.
Then my opponent randomly chooses one, adds it to my hand, or no.
Sets it on.
Choose one for the field to set on your field, and then you shuffle the rest back into the deck. Go ahead and choose. Alright.
Hey, get set. Do you even get to look at it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's set, so I can look at it whenever I
No,
want.
no. That's not the rules, everybody. He's breaking them. He is a liar. A filthy liar.
Dude, I'm down to 3,000 life points. You're still at 8.
I am? And now you have a monster with 1,000 attack on the field.
That's true. And my turn.
Alright.
Now, before you do anything else, I'm going to activate Crush Card Virus.
Okay.
So I'm going to tribute Lilith, Lady
Does
of
she have
Lament.
1,500 attack?
1,000.
Crush card's 1,000 or less?
Crush card's 1,000 or
nice
less.
Nice combo. Nicely done.
So, I'm going to add tribute, and with that, because I tributed a monster, the dark monster I control is tributed, except on the damage step, I can special summon this card from my graveyard. So, Darkest Diablos, Lord of the Lair, comes back, and you destroy all monsters with 1,500 or more attack, and then also 3 on your hand and or deck. But also, before you continue, I'm going to activate Full Force Virus. Just kidding. Will not. So yeah, you can continue with that.
I don't have 1,500 or more. Is it original attack?
Yeah.
Well, it's none of these then, or
Okay.
in my hand.
So you have to choose 3 from
They're
your deck.
from my deck?
Yep. Or, wait, hold up. It says... Also look at your opponent's hand and all monsters they control, and if you do, destroy the monsters among them with... No, it just says with 1,500 or more attack, so yeah, it's them too.
Well, she's not, because she's just a token.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Thousand. You know what? Actually, let's throw a token down.
Thank you.
Because that was confusing me.
So it's my turn, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to activate Sanctum's effect.
Okay.
Once per turn, I can target a total of 3 fairy monsters and or counter traps with different names in my GY and place them on top of the deck in any order I choose. That's pretty fancy, huh?
Yeah.
Going to choose Air Knight. Going to choose Splendid Venus. Now we'll choose our Drastic Drop-Off.
Oh, you get another token.
Woohoo! I've always
He gets
wanted
that token from me tributing Lilith. That's Lair of Darkness' effect. You put as many tokens on the field as many monsters that were tributed.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to activate well, let me see, let me double check, make sure. Okay. Okay. Can I do that yet? I'm going to attack. Yep. Go ahead. As you guys see, these decks run pretty smooth, and they're definitely
Sanctum again.
clashing with each other.
Or no, I'm not going to. Oh, I'm not.
Better?
Yeah.
I'll attack token. Go ahead. I'm going to activate Sinister Yorushu.
What's it do? I'm going to activate Ultimate Providence.
Okay.
When a spell trap or monster effect is activated, discard the same type of card, monster, spell, or trap, negate the activation, and destroy it.
Alright. It let me summon level 5 or higher normal fiend monsters, or just fiend monsters without tributing.
Well, not anymore. Was that your turn or mine? Is it?
It was your turn.
Mine?
You drew. And
Did I
then
activate Sanctum?
you said you were going to, and then you said you weren't going to.
No, that was
never mind.
last turn.
That was last turn. See, I like doing it kind of anime style because you don't know what their effects do, so you have to really think. Is it something I can destroy? If not, you're wasting that card. It just makes the duels a little more intense.
Your turn.
I'll have him attack. And I end my turn.
Getting kind of down there on cards here. Your turn.
Alright, I'll attack directly for 3,000.
Woohoo.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I will attack. Go ahead. I feel like
Do I activate Sanctum?
Okay.
I now have exactly 4 monsters in my graveyard.
Good.
So I will special summon Archlord Christia.
And I'm going to activate Full Force Virus.
Okay.
So I'm going to tribute him. I tribute him.
Hold on. Okay.
And then I look at your
he's
hand.
Destroyed?
Yep. I look at your hand. All monsters. Well, he's tributed. It's not destroyed. He's tributed.
Right.
He's sacrificed.
When he's gone, he goes back to the top of the deck and says GY.
Well, actually, look. It's because it's target one dark monster with 2,000 or more defense. Look at my opponent's hand. All monsters they control and all cards they draw until their third turn after this card's activation, and destroy all those monsters with 1,500 or less defense.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right for her. So.
Yep.
Your turn.
I'm going to summon Prometheus, King of the Shadows. One, two, three. He gains 400 attack for each monster advantage.
This is his effect?
Yep.
I don't like the way that's going. So we're just going to negate that and destroy him.
Okay. I'll attack you directly for 3,000.
Can I take that back?
Nope.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Wonder what I'm going to draw. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Oh! It doesn't have to be 3. It can be a total of 3. I'm going to activate Sanctum. I'm going to add these 2 back to my deck. Exactly 4.
Oh, you got a
Special
token.
summon Archlord again.
Okay.
Neither player can now special summon monsters, by the way.
Okay.
And when he's summoned this way, I can target 1 fairy monster in my GY and add it to my hand. So I'll pick Valkyria.
Good.
I'll summon her in attack position normally.
Good.
And then I will attack you with Archlord Christia.
What's his attack?
31.
31, huh? Wait, what's its defense? No, it's gone.
Oh, she's 10. Oh, 1050. Yep. Well, I added her. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. Doesn't matter.
Alright. So I lost
You
what,
lost
100?
100 life points, sir. That's a big deal.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's your turn. Try and get that product placement out of the video.
I'm going to activate the Veil of Darkness.
No.
And... Wait. Okay, go. Yep. I'm going to activate Trap of Darkness. If my life points are 3,000 or less, I can pay 1,000. This card, and then I can choose one trap in my graveyard, one normal trap, except Lair of Darkness. This card's effect becomes that target's activated effect, and then banish that target. Crush Card Virus, I'm going to tribute. It's going to activate, tribute the token that's got 1,000 attack, destroy him and all monsters. Seeing as a monster is tributed, he is special summoned back to the side of the field, seeing as he is gone.
Oh.
And then you have to choose 3 monsters with 1,500 more attack.
Yeah, I forgot.
And then you get a lovely token.
You know what I've been doing all wrong this whole time? I haven't been having to discard to activate my counter traps because of that.
I didn't know you've been discarding.
Yeah, when I use Ultimate Providence, this says discard a card of the same type to negate the. I don't have to.
Yeah, that's true. You don't.
I can just negate and destroy.
Yep.
That's nice to know
Better?
now. Yeah. Well, it's been your turn.
It was yours.
You did that.
You drew. I activated on your turn. I drew.
What did I draw?
I don't know. You drew something.
No, all I had was Christia on the field.
You drew. I waited until you drew it, and then you summoned or did something.
Okay.
Yeah, you summoned him.
Whatever.
Or you did. I don't know. You did something. We'll watch
Doesn't
that.
matter.
But yeah, because then that's when I activated.
Does not matter to me.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate his effect. Tribute 1 dark monster.
No.
It can't be targeted.
This doesn't target negates and then
What does it
destroys.
say?
When a spell trap is activated, discard 1 card of the
Yep.
same type, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it.
All right. Filthy.
It's a great card. And thanks to that, I don't have to discard or pay life points
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
So you realize that means like Solemn Judgment and stuff,
Yeah.
I don't have to pay any life points? Good card. Need a couple more.
I'm going to activate his effect, discard, and it is, I can banish this card from the graveyard, excavate top card, oh, I read that wrong, way wrong. I'm just going to go ahead and set him then. Go. Pretty sure that's gone.
I activate Sanctum.
Yep.
Oh, what do I want back in my deck? Those 3. Do I need to show you them?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Your turn. When I activate Light of Judgment.
Okay.
If Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, which this card's name becomes Sanctuary in the Sky while on the field.
Yep.
Discard 1 light monster to the GY, I don't have to do that. And apply one of the following effects. Look at your opponent's hand and then discard 1 card from their hand or send 1 card they control to the graveyard. What would you do, YouTube? The field spell hasn't really had much effect on me, except for giving me tokens and keeping me alive, so I'm not upset with that. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what that is. Let me see your hand. Is he the one that when you tribute his attack becomes double? No?
No, that doesn't come in this deck.
Well, I already chose your hand, so I'm just going to discard that one.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
Alright. So, that was getting sick because I want to do Where'd he go? There he is. Yes, alright. So, I'm going to tribute Lich Lord, King of the Underworld. Seeing as he was tributed, special summon my Darkest Diablos back. Going to activate Darkest Diablos effect. Tribute him. You place... I guess you don't have any cards on your hand, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh well, I got him off the field so for a straight attack. I can send to the graveyard, add this card from your hand. Okay. Right.
Is this game YouTube?
I'm also going to activate Curse of Darkness.
Oh man, is this game YouTube?
So I'll attack. Nothing?
Nothing.
Alright, that's game. By the way, if you would have been activating any more spells, you would have lost 1,000 damage for each one.
I didn't really use too many spells. I used one. The rest are all traps.
Yeah. Well, look at that. The Lair of Darkness with the revival of Darkest Diablos, Lord of the Lair. Like I said in my video, which I will be pointing the Waive of Light and Lair of Darkness at the end of this video, but they are
pretty good structure
They're
decks.
really good structure decks. You can do minimal tweaking. Like I said, I would add, one more of these, and add a few more of the definitely him, getting more of him out, and then more of those crush cards or your virus cards, because that's what this deck is definitely built, is around those viruses.
Oh.
That definitely a little more cards to protect you, power up, get them a little bit stronger, because that's kind of the weakness of the fairy. So either swap out fairies for stronger ones, or just add some power ups.
Definitely worth the $9 to $10 range.
They're definitely worth $10. I'd say go there if you're new to YouTube or you do dueling and you're not sure which, and you want a good deck that's gonna last you. As you saw, these things were battling back and forth. That was reshuffling cards back into the deck. This was using cards from the graveyard, bringing them back from the graveyard. Really well worth it. I hope you like, subscribe. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so you can keep watching my uploaded content. Yeah, catch you later.